Hi, this is Ramu, Dean Skill Development, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. Today we are going to see a new problem in the series of FANG coding interview questions. Today's problem is to finding the missing number in the given series of numbers. Right? So before going to the detailed problem description, let us say that the question is ask the interview process. The companies ask the same question in the interview process. Here, the Microsoft and Facebook, Amazon, Google, and Hadoop also ask the same question in the interview process. Right? See, what is the problem statement? And given an array of numbers containing the n distinct numbers in the range of 0 to n. Return the only number in the range that is missing from the array. Right? They are going to give the elements from 0 to n. Right? Now you need to find the missing number. See one example here. Here 301. So which number is missed? Right? Here, if you observe clearly, what is the sum of these numbers? Right? So here 3 is there, right? And 0 is there, 1 is there. So generally it starts with 0 and next 1, next 2 and next 3. See, this is the missing number, right? That is the answer. How to find it? How to find this problem? It's very simple, right? To solve this problem, we have 4 more techniques are there. See, first one is the sorting and hash set, bit manipulation, and Gauss's formula. So we'll see one by one. First, we'll see this problem. We'll solve this problem using sorting. Right? See, here nums is the data, right? First I'm going to find the length of the nums. What is that? Length equal to length of nums. Right? After this, observe clearly, after this. Now, I'm going to sort the numbers simply. Nums dot sort. Nums dot sort. Right? If nums dot sort, then the data is in the sorted order, right? Now what I'm going to do here? I'm going to compare my index with my element for I in range of length. Then, right? So if I is not equal to, nums of I, that means the current index value is not equal of the element contains, then simply you call it as that is the missing number, right? For example, see what I did here. I have elements like this: 0, 3, 4, 2, right? 0, 4, 2, 1. After sorting, what I'm getting here, right? Initially indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3. Then if you sort the data, what happened? 0, 2, 4, sorry, it is not 4, it's 3, right? It is 3 and this is a 4. And indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3. So these two are matched, yes, and these two are not matched. So that what happened? This index is missed, yes or no? that index is missed here. Means that number is missed. So simply what I'm going to do here? Such case, I simply return I, right? And if that number is missed, like for example, see, if the data is like this 0, 1, 2, 3. So what is the number missed here? 4 only, right? Yes or no? 4 only missed. Such case, I simply return length, right? Length. Let us see what it is going to print the data. Yes, this one is accepted, right? Yes or no? So it's directly press submit. See. Yes, this is accepted. And what is the time complexity it took? So 120 milliseconds. And sorry, 120 milliseconds time taken. But what is the time complexity of this program? The time complexity of this program is not n. Don't see. Yes, here I use the n times, right? That is why the time complexity is n, but wrong here. The reason is here you use the what technique you use sorting, right? So sorting means by default that function is going to take n log n is a time complexity, right? What is the time complexity of this program? Yes, it's a n log n. Got it? But the problem is accepted. Still there is some more scope to reduce this one. Got it? Okay, this is the one method. What is the method? This is the sorting method. Now we'll see what is the next method here. The next method is hash set, right? So dictionary method, by using the dictionary method. Let us see, instead of this one, I'm going to take one hash map, right? Same hash map. Hash map equal to, right? Dictionary. And here what I'm going to do, initially all values are -1 into that length. Length plus 1. The reason is it contains more than that, right? That is the reason. Length plus 1. Next, what I'm going to do? I'm going to take one by one element from the list, right? One by one element from the list, and I'm going to place on respective position. See here what I'm going to do here. What I'm going to do here, see, hash map of, yes, hash map of nums of I equal to, right, the particular position, right? Here simply take that. Here what is there? Here for example 1, 0, 3, 4. Then I'm going to take so indexes are, this one is 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? What I'm going to do here, I'm going to create one more index. What is the size of this one? This one is 4, right? So it contains a 5 by default. And this is 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So what I'm going to do here? Hash map of. So this is the hash map and this is the nums. Right? Hash map of hash map of I. Sorry, the first element, for example, if I get it 1, right? Nums of I means I'll get a 1. So hash map of 1, right? 1 I'll store here 1 means here what I'm going to do here? Here I'm going to write a nums of I. Right? See. If you print of what is that? Hash map. If you use a hash map, then you will see what is the output of this code. What is there in that? Hash map contains 0, 1, minus 1, 3. Means the element which he missed, the particular respective place, it contains a minus 1. The respective place, it contains a minus 1. So the next task is you simply traversal your hash map, right, for I in range of length plus 1, right, length plus 1, right, whenever your hash map value is hash map value is minus 1. Whenever your hash map value is minus 1, then you should return that I value. That's all. Got it? And we'll see that output of this statement after submission. Yes. Got it? Hash map of, if you use a hash map, then you got this answer. And now see, what is the time complexity of this program? Here, if you see the time complexity of this program, here for this loop you require a n time, and for this loop you require a time n, right? N plus n, and time complexity goes to n only. And that hash map, it's right, hash map. Then the space complexity goes to also n. Here the space complexity n, right? Time complexity n and space complexity n. And space complexity is also n. Why? Here use the hash map, right? Hash map means all the numbers which it contains, right? By default. So it contains the space complexity is also n. But it reduces the time complexity but increases the space complexity. Got it? And next, bit manipulation. Right? What is the bit manipulation? We will see. So this is the concept. I'm going to explain with that simple example. Let us take that 1, 0, 3. 1, 0, 3. So what is the length of this string given elements? So its length is 3, right? Right? If you perform XOR between these elements, then you will get the missing element. See, here 1, 2, right? What you need to do here, see, XOR of, with index of that element, right? What is that? 0 XOR of 1, XOR 1, XOR of 0, XOR and 2, not AND. Please note this. I'll consider this one as a XOR. Right? And 2 and 3. In Python, we're going to use this symbol for the XOR. Now, you know that XOR means both are different than only 1. Otherwise, see, for 1, 1, answer is 0, 0, 1, answer is 1, 1, 0, answer is 1, 0, 0, answer is 0. Mean true or false, I wrote that. So, expression 1, expression 2, and this is the result. This is the result. Got it? So here 1 means true, 0 means 1 means true, and 0 means it's false. Got it? Right? Now try to solve this equation. 0 and 1. 0 and 1 both are different, right? Then you will get a 1 here. And XOR of 1, 0 both are different, right? You will get 1 here. XOR of 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3. If you get 2 and 3, what is the 2 binary value? 2 value is 1, 0 and 3 value is 1, 1 and result is goes to 1 only, right? And 3 will get as it is, right? For there you will get 3 XOR 1 XOR 1 XOR 1, right? You will solve these two. What result you will get it here? 0, right? 0 and 1 XOR 3 XOR. These two will get 3 XOR, right? What will get here? 1, 0. Then you will get a 1 here, right? And 3, 1. 3, 1 means what is the ASCII value? So binary value of 3, 1, 1, 0, 1. Then 1, 1 value is 0 and 0, 1 value is 1. Then you will get a 2. 2 is the result, right? Yes. Got it? By using bit manipulation, we are going to solve this problem. We'll get a missing number by performing the bit manipulation. Let us see. Implementation. Here length is 3, right? Whatever it may be, it contains a length value. And I'm going to take for I in, so length right, answer equal to len, which is length. I assign length value here. Then after that, so length of XOR, right? XOR of length, sorry, it is not length, it's answer. Answer equal to XOR of, what I say, the particular index value XOR of that element, right? Nums of I. Then after that, that value is assigned to the answer. Then after that, return answer. That's all. Let us see what is the output of this code. Yeah, accepted. See, got it. It's also accepted. But if you see this program, what is the time complex of this program? The time complexity of this program is, it's a n because n times repeated. I didn't use here any kind of hash map, right? And space complexity is also 1. So finally, the time complexity is big O of n and space complexity is big O of 1. It's the best solution for the competitive programs. Got it? Its a concept is bit manipulation. Got it? And we'll see the one more method. What is that? Is a Gauss's formula. See, here the same thing here, length is there, right? Here, what I'm going to do here, length for the particular number, right? So, you know that sum of n numbers formula. What is the formula? The formula is n into n plus 1 by 2, right? Yes or no? For example, length is 3. Then what happened? 3 into 3 plus 1, 4 by 2. Result is 6, right? Then I'm going to sum of the given elements. If you subtract these two, then I'll get my result. Fun, right? It's fun, right? See, the length is there here. What I'm going to do here, right? So expected value is what is the expected value? Length, right? What is the expected value? Length, right? Length into length of length plus 1, right, by 2. Here by is then I'll get that what is the expected value, right? From these I need to subtract, right? From E2 I should subtract E minus sum of E minus sum of what is the value? Nums, right? Yes or no? Got it? And if you see this, you run this code, yes, it's also accepted, and see, right? And if you observe this one, does it give the time complexity is constant? Because I didn't use any loops, right? And I use only formula, right? But for your kind information, please note this. Here he uses sum, right? Sum means the time complexity of some function is big O of n, right? Again, it has the same time complexity. Its time complexity is big O of n, and space complexity is big O of 1. Is a space complexity, and this is the time complexity. Got it? Try to practice and just execute the 4 methods that will help you to in the remaining problems also, right? Bit manipulation, hash map, right? Gauss's formula, and sorting. And this is the link, right? Using this link you can find the problem statement in the lead code. Okay, try to practice and try to solve the similar kind of problems also. Okay, thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.